Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait for y'all to come on this journey with me. Like I said, I did play this beginning part here, obviously, quite a bit of it, so I'm not gonna act shocked when I see stuff. But a lot of people say that like there's no story, there's no, I actually like, I don't know, I think there's enough. Like there's plenty enough. Like I'm immediately interested in the world, like the Graymanes being the mercenaries that try to protect the weak, you know, because they're the strong and mighty and like warriors, so they look out for the little guy, and they get pushed out of their land and have to rebuild themselves back up. Like that's plenty enough story for me. And as you'll see here, as we meet a lot of the Graymanes, they're interesting, they're funny, they're like, I don't know, they just, it works for me. The voice acting's really good too in this game. Pretty solid writing too, honestly, for not being a narrative heavy game. And all of that.
We still have enough food for everyone. And we can always hunt for more.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Carl yelled at me here. We're going to meet Carl later in the story too. All of that, like the story and everything, you have that, which is solid, but then you have just how the game looks. And like there, you'll see, there are just so many times where I literally just stop and walk around and kind of look, because it's just so, I'm just enamored.
Keep it together.
With how beautiful the game is.
Hey, they were close. Let the lag.
Giles.
Aye, he was a good man. And the black bear that did this deserves a knife in his throat. And you'll be the one to do it. We've got a lot of fight left. Cliff. So dry your eyes, lads.
Giles' sword.
His last words were of you, Cliff. May he find peace among his brothers. Come, say your farewells.
Giles. Rest well. You will be missed.
The music in this game also, along with the voice acting, it's phenomenal. It's so good.
This won't be the end of things. I'm almost certain we've been betrayed. How else would they know the exact moment we were away? Rotten bastards. How dare they?
If you guys didn't know, you could go into first person in this game. Not while you're fighting, but for any other time when you're just adventuring and exploring, you can go into first person, which is really nice for some of the talking situations, and when you're picking stuff off the ground, it's very helpful.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll find a lead on them. You know I'm the best man for it. I'll be back before you know it. They couldn't catch me even if they tried.
We still have enough food for everyone. and we can always hunt for more.
I should take a look around.
Head down that way. You'll be there in no time.
I'll take down every black bear I see.
So long as those black bears don't bother you.
It's Payloon.
I've whipped up a decent meal for you.
They won't give up unless we knock some sense into them.
Just talking to as many comrades as we can here, meeting the fellas. No, I don't see Naira. She not here. Get to know Naira during the story. Yeah. Oh, she's inside, I believe, if I recall.
Come on.
Yams gruel
Hey,
again.
Cliff.
Wish I'd just died on the battlefield.
Just eat it, Naira. There you are. Perfect timing as always. Sit down, dig in.
We're still missing Ryan. Probably dead.
Everyone got a bowl? Yeah?
I suppose that's one less mouth to feed, eh?
Oi, could make it 2 less mouths, you know.
If you got a fight left in you, get your ass back out there. No one's stopping you. Now shut up and eat.
We're just gonna sit here sipping this pig swill. I'd rather eat a black bear's
Hey!
bleed.
You looking to get some manners beaten into you? You better fucking pick that up.
Or what, Jan? You gonna make me?
Fine. That's enough.
Forget it.
They're like brothers,
Bloody
siblings.
bastard.
Cranky ginger twat.
That's enough. Our fight isn't over. She's dead!
The way they talk to each other is so hilarious. You get that sense of like brotherhood and like family, because you know it's, siblings talk to each other like that. Some name calling will never hurt anyone, right?
Gian has fallen, and with the great leader's death, our land, Payloon, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Graymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Die, Greymane!
Cocky prick!
Send them all to the grave!
You all right? Look out! Get out of here!
Watch your back.
The North has no place!
just from this opening cutscene, get the sense that Cliff might not be the leader of the Graymanes, but he is a leader. Cares for his comrades. Will throw himself right into the danger to help them.
Sly fox!
Get your fat fingers off me!
If you're not gonna attack me, I'll put you down.
Come at me, cockswaggler! Hey! Easy, lads!
Myurdin. Cliff, long time. Miss me? Myurdin. Pathetic. I expected better from the so-called protectors of Pewell. Bunch of cunts throwing your lives away.
Watch your words, Myurdin.
There's that Greymane spirit. But look around you. I'm the one who decides your fate. Grab him.
Wonder if it is possible to beat him in this.
I live for this. Look at you. Wailing like a man.
Send all of you to your graves!
Come on, fight back. I'm not done with you. The best you've got.
You wanted this! Dear's pathetic foes! Come and get tucked, just like last time!
Take out all the followers first.
I'll send all of you to your graves!
Ow. All right, man, me and you. We tried. Cliff's got fighting him.
Look at you. All this effort, and you still end up bowing to me. What's that? Got something to say? Go on then. Out with it. I'm all ears. Well, you had your chance. Let this be a lesson.
Nobody survives
to
that.
all you wolf whelps. Dead already. Give Gian my regards. Hunt down every last Greymane. Leave none alive.
It's another thing, like the story, like how are we alive? Like the abyss is so like fascinating. Like what actually is it? Like how are we standing? Because surely we didn't just survive 3 stabs to the stomach, an arrow, and our throat slit. Like something magical kept us alive. Something, well, obviously with the abyss we have this thing on our wrist, but like how? The in that fight scene too, all the Greymanes were like 1v like 5ing, so you got to think, are the Black Bear's numbers just that high? Was it just a super like surprise attack, like very coordinated? Or like Ross, I think it was Ross, one of the Greymanes, said when we were talking to him that somebody betrayed us, so that could also be the case. So we wake up in this strange land or world, and I can't wait to learn everything about it. Cliff, precision jump, please. Thank you, sir. So we'll make our way through the corridor of the void here. If you haven't played this game yet and you're on the fence about it, trust me, if you just like getting lost in a world and exploring, this game is for you. You will like, just wait till this opens up here and you just see it's just endless, the things you can do, and you'll hear the things about it that some people don't like the controls might feel janky or whatnot, but honestly you get really comfortable with them very fast. Like it is not as bad as people make it sound. There's a lot of controls, there's a lot of abilities in this game, there's a lot of things you can unlock. The skill tree is massive. There's a lot of pushing the same buttons at the same time like this, but it's not as bad as you think. You get quite used to it. I will say I was playing on mouse and key the first time I tried playing, and one thing that was very frustrating was having to continually tap shift while you're on your horse to sprint. For those of you on mouse and key, you know tapping shift with your pinky gets old fast, so I swapped to the controller. I am much rather play on mouse and keyboard, but until they give us the ability to swap that out for just, which I don't even know if they'll be able to, because the way the sprinting works in this game, you can like double tap to run, and that's just like a run, but then if you're tapping, you continually run faster. So I don't know, that just might have to be something I get used to if I want to play an M and K, but I think I'm just gonna ride it out on controller. I don't want to. I'd much rather play on mouse and key. Maybe we'll switch halfway through, who knows, but let's continue. Reflect the little light there to open up the door. That is such a cool thing in this game, to be able to reflect light with your sword. You can blind enemies, you can cook food, you can do all sorts of cool things with that ability. This game is the perfect example of, you're playing a game and you say to yourself, or you think to yourself, can I do that? The answer in this game is more than likely yes. You can do pretty much anything in this game. And I haven't even experienced, I don't know, a sixth of it, an eighth of it, probably. I still haven't even experienced playing with my other playthrough. It's just crazy how vast and massive the world is. Get used to using your lantern. It is your best friend. It lights up things like these wires here, show the magic flowing through it. It'll also reveal secrets and hidden like trap doors and false walls, and you can actually shine it on people. If they have a quest for you, they'll have an exclamation point above their head. You can see in their pockets if they have a gold bar or some kind of something in their pocket, then you can pickpocket them. You can do a lot of thieving in this game, which I think you just kind of have to accept. You are a Greymane who looks out for people and is the good guy, but you steal too. And like, you can, I guess, go the whole game without stealing, but there's a lot of things that like you need to steal. And situations where you have to steal, but there's like no one around, and it's like not really anyone's. Like, there's sometimes where you clear a bandit camp and it still says that you have to steal an item, which doesn't make sense. So you kind of just got to justify it. I need this to help, you know, it's for the greater good, so it's better in my hands than yours, type of thing, you know. Finally, we get through our little pre-tutorial of the tutorial,
Greymane.
And now we get to
Greymane?
see this beautiful world.
Lost in thought again? Why don't we go inside?
I'm telling you, when I first opened this game, I sat here like this for a little while. I mean, it's something with the rocks and like the texture. They're just so detailed. The foliage looks so good blowing in the wind. Like, and like, look at the trees way out there are even moving with the wind. And the water is the best I've ever seen. I mean, it's just, it's gorgeous. We're gonna take our time here in the beginning. We do follow this guy, but
I only just fished you out the river.
there is a lot of stuff you can pick up along here, and of course we can pet the bulldog. I'm gonna pet that dog. I'm gonna pet that dog. Little floppy-eared bulldog. This man saved us.
I'm well enough, thanks to you.
There we get a fishing pole. Pywell is home to a wide variety of fish species.
You really sure you're well enough?
Then we got our trade goods. Trade goods must be packaged before they can be traded. This is a situation here where if you go in first person, I'm trying to pick up this fish here.
Let's be off now.
It is so much easier to loot in first person.
Follow me.
It's always good to break stuff, like boxes like this. If I can. Might not be able to break that one. Because it does drop things. I don't know if anything actually dropped out of this, but it is good to break like boxes and barrels, because you do actually get a lot of food and stuff like corn, potatoes, and whatnot that fall out of those.
You can stay as long as you like.
You get a piece of meat here.
Really?
And we can get our axe for logging.
I think you should stay a bit longer.
See if we get anything here. See, there we got some copper, which is the currency. Copper and silver. Some mushrooms there. We're not going to grab that. Let's keep going with our fella here. He's getting frustrated with us. If you are someone who likes to loot everything and like I do, you can...
I'll be going now.
You can get lost in this game pretty quick.
If you're heading into town, you should stop by the Hernand Tavern.
News travels fast around here, so if there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You got and hired a free sword?
I smell trouble.
I'll take care of this. Look, I already paid you.
We're here for the interest.
What interest?
Hey, kid, come here. Just
If
pay
you
up
could
and there
just-
won't be any trouble.
Oi,
We're not asking, we're telling.
we'll beat the interest out of you. Or make your maps go up in flames. Your choice. What are you gawking at?
Don't think Cliff's a fan of bullies.
Today will be your last.
I don't know what they were thinking.
I'm fine. Thank you. It's not the first time those bastards have laid into me. Things had got so bad, I was ready to pack up and leave. But they got what was coming to them. All thanks to you.
Where are you headed then?
Truth is, I'm also headed to Hernand. Can I tag along?
Of course you can, Sebastian.
Let's set off.
We are in your debt.
On foot, it won't take long to reach Hernand. But
Okay.
if you want to get to town quickly, we should ride there. You could ride with me, but I recently came across this wild horse. He won't let me ride him, but maybe he'll take a liking to you.
Oh. See, look at that. We got some more stuff over here. We already have an axe, so we don't need that, but we will happily take the fine meat. We don't need our lantern on anymore. Let's see. We got some bread, sweet potato, some bread. We have some more sweet potatoes in here. There we go. Always looking to grab food. Food is your lifeline. I mean, stamina is your lifeline, but so is food. Once we get into the skill tree stuff, you guys will see. Your horse in this game actually has a level,
Hernand
which you can
used to
level
be
up
one
and
of
get
the
abilities
nicest
for
places
it.
to live. But with those bandits about, you're always looking over your shoulder.
It's that bad.
It's worse than ever now. The guard's been stretched thin, and it's impossible to keep the peace. It's us ordinary folk who are paying the price.
I thought there was a shovel around here I could grab too. I think there is.
Now this here is one of my favorite spots. The view from the bridge is absolutely breathtaking.
I mean, how about it?
It'd be a shame to just hurry past.
This
Let's
is
take it
what
slow.
a video game looks like in
We
2026.
deserve a little serenity every now
And
and again.
this is what every video game should look like in 2026. I mean, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those trees way out there. They're all in.
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
They're all rendering in the shade on the trees, the like shadows. It's remarkable. And we're sitting at right now 60 to 68 frames. Beautiful. And you can go up there. You can go up to that tower. You can go way out there is the Crimson Desert.
Fighter, but I know strength
That
when I see
peak
it.
out there. It's insane.
That kind of skill will have people seeking you out, Greymane. Some will need your help, like me. But others will just want to see how they measure up to you. That's the only way a fighter can test their strength. Funny, isn't it? nothing.
Yeah, you really gotta look when you're traveling on the roads. There's always stuff to pick up. Like right here, you'll see that purple icon pop up. I'm gonna walk over here and grab all this stuff. We got some fruit. Can pick up there's a shield right here. You can just pick right up and use. And then right here, this little bad boy. Pretty cool. Anything you pick up, you can view in your hand, which is really neat. Like just little details like that don't have to be in the game. Just makes everything, it just feels more alive and more immersive. So that what we just picked up is Sealed Abyss artifact. So these ones you can find laying all over the place, and you actually get, if we open up our journal here, and then we go to challenges, you actually get a little challenge you have to do to unlock the artifact, and that artifact is essentially a skill point, so how you upgrade your character and unlock skills. So this one, we got to defeat 3 enemies with a shield. Not too bad. I know I missed a shovel somewhere. There's a shovel laying somewhere I could have picked up, because you can get the axe and the shovel right away, but that's okay. I think we're given one maybe, or we'll just buy one eventually. No problem. Let's keep going, Sebastian. Sorry for holding you up. Uh-oh. There we go. Little fender bender there.
Ah, we're nearly there. That horse seems fond of you,
Welcome
Greymane.
to Hernand.
A horse would make traveling a lot easier. Hernand's bigger than you might think.
Thank you, Sebastian. Our adventure begins. Chapter 1, the first encounter. All right, this will be our makeshift home for now. If you played this game on release day, like I did, you did not have any storage, but they added that in already, which W devs, they are killing it right now with the updates. They've done, I think, 2 or 3 already, with really good improvements, some fast travel points they added in, some control and keybind stuff. They added storage because you didn't have a way to store stuff before. You had you could increase your inventory. It might be forever, like to infinity, but still it's nice to be able to, instead of carrying everything on you, just to store stuff that you want, so you can stock up on timber and iron ore and whatever else you want, ingredients, food ingredients. The NPCs in this game are pretty cool. Like, you can look around here, they're all different. You don't see many copy and pasted people. I mean, those two orcs might be the same guy, but for the most part, the majority of the NPCs are different. Like, you can see, like, even these, look at these soldiers over here, they're both part of the faction in here in Hernand. The blue, you'll see all the guards with the blue on, but look, the different hat, the feathers in the hat, they look like they have different armor on, different weapons. It's really good. You can walk up to people too and talk to them. Oh, I think I'm gonna learn about a bonfire here. Yep. But yeah, you can walk up and talk to most people and greet them.
Alive. Wish I felt good about it. Think I'll head to the tavern to drown my thoughts in ale.
Sounds like a good idea.
Think you can cross a free sword and walk free?
Guy's armor's pretty cool.
Not a chance. Traitors I deal with.
A bronze and silver. It's pretty neat. It's kind of cool mask too. It's got a nice big long sword too. That's what she said. But yeah, the NPCs are great. You can go up and talk to all of them.
Good day. Follow the
Look at this
lead of
big
another,
fella.
and you lose your way. Follow your heart, and you walk alone. Perhaps that's life's impossible riddle. The answers change as the seasons pass.
Wise words from the troll. Thank you, Mr. Troll. Yes, you can
Speak up.
pet any dog.
If you got a tongue
Pick
in
up
your fat
any.
mouth.
Oh, Jesus, that was rude. Pick up any cat.
You've been most kind to you.
So here we are. We're in the open world now, the continent of Pywell, which is insanely big. By far the largest map I've ever seen in a video game, hands down. Like I said about Red Dead Redemption 2, that map was ginormous, but I think this map might be twice as big. It's just ridiculous. And the fact that this game runs so incredibly well and has such insane graphics, it's a generational game. It really is. This engine they created and this world they built, 10 out of 10. Like Pearl Abyss killed it. So we're gonna go down into town here and we're gonna talk. We're at about 45 minutes right now. I have some stuff to cut out though, so we're gonna talk to the first couple of vendors down here, and then we'll pick up with chapter 1 in the next episode. So this is the city of Hernand, the first city, and you will be here for a very long while. So get comfortable, get used to it, explore everything. There is so much stuff in this game to uncover and experience. So we're gonna walk up here to this gentleman. This is one of the shops.
Need to go and find some
He has a
decent
request
minerals.
for us.
I just can't leave the forge.
I've heard there's rich deposits in the rock fissures. With arms like yours, swinging a pickaxe should be a breeze. Fetch me a few good unbroken chunks, would you?
All right, pickaxe. So Rhett gave us a pickaxe, and we're gonna go. He's asking if anyone can go get him some hard rock or minerals for the forge for creating weapons. So we're going to do that for him. One of the many side quests you're going to get. Big important thing here. You always want to talk to them. Just hit greet. You're gonna get your trust up a little bit every time you talk to them. You want to try to get that trust up as high as possible. I actually I never got one up to 100 yet, so I'm curious if they maybe like offer you more stuff when you get them to trust level 100. I'm not sure exactly what happens when you get them to 100, if anything does. Also too, every vendor, you want to buy this small bag. This is actually an inventory spot, and we don't have coins, so wait. The shields. Oh, and this Becker axe. That's actually not the logging axe, so we can sell that too. Now we should be able to get
to a warrior what a ship is to its captain.
This small bag.
Good choice.
So there's an inventory slots for us, which
blade is
you will need endless inventory slots.
Captain. My skills are always at your disposal.
Thank you, Rhett. Now we're gonna go in here to the actual smithy, which he also has a request.
You've come to the finest blacksmith in town? Though, not at the best time. My hammer's about to give out. And even a skilled blacksmith like me is nothing without the proper tools. I could gather wood myself from the forest nearby. But a blacksmith must never leave his forge.
There's our logging axe, so we can use the logging axe to cut down trees. and get timber, which is what he is asking us for. So we're gonna go get some timber for him as well. Let's make sure we greet him, get our trust.
To order. Just say the word.
And then this is where the smithy is where you refine your equipment.
Before you.
So you can refine your weapons, you can refine your armor, and it just makes it stronger. You see, you refine the bow, you get +2 attack. The shield +1 defense. Sword +2 attack, your armor +2 defense. So
this forge is restored.
Very important to refine your weapons and armor. We can't buy a inventory slot from him.
Perhaps?
I didn't even click crouch there. Cliff crouched because he hit his head off that lantern. That's very funny. We got another shop here. This is Tina, I believe.
You're charming enough as you are, but I can make you turn heads.
Oh. She is
Do you have a certain style in mind?
tailor. We cannot get a bag from her, unfortunately.
Don't be a stranger.
Thank you, Tina. Okay. We got those 3 shops right there. We're going to go across the street right here and talk to this fella. And then we're going to go check out the bulletin board, and then we'll probably call it for the first episode.
Welcome in. Say the word if you need a hand.
Hello, Alden. Alden has us a small bag, which we will happily accept.
Fine choice.
And then here, he has all the tools we're going to need for our journey.
Please,
thank you, Alden.
Come again anytime.
So, we got our 2, we talked to Rhett and the smithy about their request, so we can go get them timber and minerals. But this over here is the main bulletin board in the city, and people will hang their flyers up here if they have requests or jobs for you. So we can actually walk over here and just grab these off the bulletin board. Yes, notice board is where you'll find requests for help from the locals, learn about dangerous criminals, and there's a bounty. There are bounties, and they are fun to do as well. You get paid pretty decently for them. So, cool thing about this game, here's Rhett's poster. So we already spoke to Rhett, and we got his request from him directly, or we could have just come to this bulletin board and got it here. And you actually have to read the flyer, which is pretty cool. So you can even turn the paper over. It's really just immersion is like, this game does it so well. So we have that, and then we also have, this is the smithies. Oh, it's going to let us know about climate. Climate in Pywell shifts with the region and the passage of time. Your body temperature reacts to the surroundings. Straying outside the ideal range causes your stamina to deplete faster and recover more slowly. So weather affects you in this game too. There's 10 million systems in this game, and they all make sense and they all work well together. It's very impressive. All right, I'm gonna read the smithy poster. We already have the quest, but we'll just read that as well. We're going to talk to these 2 shops real quick as well.
My old home. Welcome. Ask if you need anything.
Delkin, this guy has fruits and vegetables, food
Every traveler
ingredients.
needs good food to keep them going.
He also has a small bag for us, which we will grab.
Is top notch.
We are now completely broke. That's okay. This scroll in here that you can see on the map down the bottom left is a cooking ingredient. Right here it is, a recipe for chewy rice cakes, was it? And here's just telling us about cooking, how you can, using various utensils and ingredients, finding recipes, you can prepare them to restore your health and spirit, also your stamina too. Even without a recipe, you can experiment, but I don't know how great the benefits are when you do that. But yeah, so we got a recipe for those. We learned it for chewy rice cakes. Now we can walk out here and actually sell that to this guy. Even though it's in his store, we just got it. We can just sell it back to him. And
Morning, fresh stockings.
And we can make some money back.
What's it you're after?
Boom. That one was only worth 65, but we'll take the 65 because that is another
Can I help you?
Bag, which we will get right here from the butcher. Renee, I believe her name is.
Is it fresh? Ha! Just look at it.
More meat than you can carry, all fresh.
You went for
And we
credit.
get the small bag from her. All right. We talked to a few shops. We got some flyers and some side quests. We're going to end this episode here.
Farewell.
And then we're going to pick up with
I'll
our
be
main
here
quest
when your
line, which
hunger
is in the
returns.
tavern right up the street from us. So yeah, thank you for watching this first episode. I appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment. Please talk to me, ask me questions. This is going to be an extremely long series. We're going to be uploading our entire journey through this game. It's probably going to be hundreds and hundreds of hours of content because this world is just insane. It's just so massive. So yeah, it's going to be a fun ride. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get our hands on a better camera in the future, and then we'll throw the old face up on the screen there so you can get me reacting to stuff. That'll be fun. So thanks again. Appreciate it. Look out for the next episode where we will start our main quests and side quests and more side quests and even more side quests and more main quests and more adventuring and more discovery. And it's just going to be so much. I can't wait to dive in. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.